Okay, this message is for Deborah or any of my viewers. But now, someone had expressed an interest in joining up with me and on a ghost hunt. Now, if I was going to do like a haunted motel, or like the one in Jerome, or the San Carlos in Phoenix, that would be down the list of the ways I'd want to join up with them. On some a very public place. Now I'm going to get to who I think Deborah might be in a minute here, but. Now, there's several places. There's a park over in Mesa, like Jefferson Park. Supposedly a lady was sexually assaulted there, and there are reports of disembodied screams and stuff around there. Now, I don't know how true that is, but it would certainly be a very public place. I wouldn't mind meeting up with somebody for a ghost hunt. Now, there's a intersection. I'm sure that most of the major intersections throughout Phoenix have seen their fair share of car accidents. Now, along Inisco, like maybe 51st or 43rd, there are reports of they're supposed to be in the site of quite a number of fatal car wrecks, and there are reports of disembodied screams and stuff. Now, I'm thinking the screams may be actual living human beings just out of sight of the person witnessing them. I don't know, but it would certainly be a very, very public place, very easy to get to. You don't need anybody's permission to get over there. You can just walk on in the intersections and video there, and most people aren't going to care. Let's see on who I think Deborah might be. Now, first off, I don't think it's Uta, because Uta. Well, my last understanding of Uta that she had left the country was some guy from Malaysia. That Uta went to a country in the Pacific island somewhere that didn't have extradition to Germany, but. She could still be in the U.S., but I don't think she'd want to blow her, give her location away and let me know, because I think Uta knows that I would turn her over to the Polizei, and she would face extradition back to her homeland and she would face the consequences of her earlier actions. Now, it could be this Marie that said she was an accountant. And this bank is in. They got branches throughout Phoenix, but it's headquartered in Frankfurt. But I don't think it's her. Let's see, it could be this Frau that I gave her my phone name, but she only gave me as Greta or Helga, but I don't think it's her real name. But I was sitting in a parking lot listening to Salger music. She came up to me talking to me in German, and of course that conversation lasted all about 30 seconds. And I had to go back to English and explain to her I'm a crazy American, and I'm kind of got. She was tall, skinny, older, maybe late 50s somewhere. Long black hair, but I kind of think she dyed it, but. I kind of get the impression she probably had a family and really didn't want a boyfriend on the side, but it could be this Helga or Greta, but I don't think so. But she did know my full name, so it's possible. But I'm kind of thinking it's some chick that just a twinge of guilt over something, and check, I'd get rid of that twinge of guilt real quickly. But if you want to get rid of that twinge of guilt, doesn't have to be anything paranormal. You can just join me on a hike somewhere. I'd really love to have somebody, join me in that waterfall hike at White Tank Park. And nothing romantic or anything like that. But just join me on that hike, and through the waterfall park, we can both make very, very interesting YouTube videos. And right now, that waterfall probably is running because we did have rainfall for a couple of weeks. And it's supposed to rain again, so if we post it in the future, that would still be there. Hey, I'd certainly be up for that. Even if your name is Helga or Greta or some other name, you can still join up with me. And anyway, we can have a world of fun up there. We can keep our hands to ourselves. Okay, love y'all. And Helga or Greta or Marie, ich liebe dich, Frau.